Hey, this is Chris Reimer, author of the book Happywork. This is Happywork TV episode 5. No fancy editing today. I wanted to get this out really quick. And it's going to be a fast video about something I actually read on si.com today. So taking a little break again from talking about the commitments of the book. There was a quote from a player in the NFL. His name was Gerald McCoy, and I just found it very interesting. I found it very applicable to work and the way we build teams, the way that teams sometimes don't operate at peak efficiency, sometimes even fall apart. This quite obviously has applications not just at work, not just in sports, but in our personal lives as well, friends and family. Before I read the quote, let me say real quick, one thing I've always noticed is, like there's a bunch of players and they get tackled or whatever, and then you don't often see the other team helping your team's players up off the field. I always just found that extremely interesting. So anyway, let me read you the quote and I'll give you my quick thoughts. Tampa Bay defensive guard Gerald McCoy. He has heard criticism because he helps foes up off the field. Here is his quote. Let me address something real quick. This is the last time I'm going to talk about it. If anybody has a problem with me helping people up off the field, that's a personal problem, something you're just going to have to deal with. If people really pay attention, you would also notice that when the opposing team gets hurt, most of the time there's one person who walks on the field every time and says a prayer. It's me. That's who I am. That's who I'm going to be. If you don't like it, get over it. I'm going to help people up because I'm a good sportsman. End quote. And so I loved that. I wanted to share that quote with you. I often think about this, when we talk about companies, maybe praising a competitor online, you'll often get some blowback from management. What's really going to happen if you praise a competitor? Are they really going to take that and just absolutely eat your lunch and kill your margins and take your business? No, probably not. If you're the company that treats people well and has a great product, you could frankly show others, like Tesla's doing. They're going to show people how to make their products, but who's really going to be able to duplicate that? So I just found this very interesting because this happens, come here boy, this happens quite a bit, special guest, this happens quite a bit at work where people are competing again, competing for the raise, competing for recognition and praise from the boss and things like, and promotions and things like that instead of working together. And I get it, competition is a great thing, but so is teamwork and cooperation. And I just find this kind of gesture interesting. When we get to commitment 46, which is the last commitment that we're going to talk about, so it's probably going to be 50 plus videos from now, you are going to hear me talk about some things that I'd like you to do at work that seem so simple and just seem like common human decency, but if you do them all and they do them all the time, and it will stop. It'll add up over time. And anyway, I'm just like Gary Vaynerchuk, no editing. We're done. This has been episode 5, and I will see you in episode 6. Take care.